Hello. Good evening, all. I can do something. Why is this so loud? Let's turn that down for the moment. How is everyone? How are we? Welcome in. Close this blind a little bit. I put blinds in today. We've never been more back. Blinds in my house. Crazy style. Oh, yeah. I played board games for 2 hours before this stream, so I am locked the fuck in. We've never been more back. This is where I realized that the FBANT versus WONGS isn't happening when the same as the other day, in which case I'll just be very sad and I'll never emotionally recover. I'll just have to deal with it. All right, let's see. Are we there yet? No, sir. We're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. I feel like this, I found this, apparently this is non-copyright hip-hop background music. It's kind of nice. I'm kind of chilling with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels a little bit funkalicious, you know? In theory, it should come on soon. We're ready to rock and roll at some point. I'm hoping that the thing goes live. Three whole viewers. Goodness. However, will I recover? I'm famous. I have some iced water because it's about 9 billion degrees in here. I tried the hack the other day that I say hack. I tried the thing the other day where people say close your blinds, close your windows when it's hot. I refuse to believe that that makes a difference because I feel like it's warmer in here than it is normally. So unless I'm going nuts and I'm feeling like it's warmer, do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How's people's progress on the Dark Carnival thing going? Anyone done anything cool with it yet? I'm on the like 3rd level. I've not even made it past. Oh no, 4th. I need a priestess ticket, which I can get from who do I play on there? Another Void Spirit. Oh, I'll just play another Void Spirit game then, won't I? Obviously. Who doesn't love a Void Spirit game? This guy right here. This guy right here loves a Void Spirit game. Oh, where's the lobby, guys? It's 33 minutes past. 27 minutes to, if you're saying it properly. Dee, dee, dee. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. I feel like I'm like emotionally and mentally scarred from the other day when I started a stream and there was a the game had been rescheduled. My bad. Should we have a quick look at the teams just to remind ourselves? Let's have a look here. Teams, Sweat Division. I'll just put it on. I'll get you guys involved. Screw it, why not? We'll just go to one cam. Where's the draft one? There we are. Ooh! My camera's 6 years above my head. Jesus, where am I? There we are. Don't know why you guys are so... If I sit and look at my screen, am I like way off center? I am a little bit, aren't I? Tiny better? That feels better. That's gonna have to do because that's what I got. So I'll turn this audio off because if I put my music up to like 5% again. 3 whole messages. I'll join via ticket. So I was gonna join via the ticket so that I don't have to do the delay. But I mean, I can join in the lobby if you would rather. But that's what I was gonna. I normally join the ticket on thingy. Sweet. One of the guys has messaged. I got it. All sorted. All sorted. Thank you, Murphy. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're all good. Austria for the server. I'm chilling. Oh, there's one. There's one. We're up. We're up. We've never been more back. We've never been more back. I messed with my audio a bit, so in theory the game should be a little bit louder. So I'll grab some feedback notes from you lovely folks. Let's have a little look at this. Here we are. Right, FBANT. Can I view team? Will it let me do this? I'm not bringing anything up on stream, am I? No, cool. Most picked. Okay. There it is. Here we go. Mount the charge. Get involved. Players connecting. All right, we're chilling. Let's have a look. So now the guys are in the lobby. In theory, they should be starting to pick and ban. So I think we're going to see, they got some best heroes. Damn. 100% win rate on Drow, Puck, Wyvern, Drow. Most picked heroes, we got a Shadow Fiend, Axe, Bane, a Storm Spirit. Ooh. How exciting. Bane is a high contest hero for both teams here. Or it appears to be. They both have Bane as a high pick hero. So we could be seeing some Bane play. Bane play? Bane play? I don't know. Something. Oh, that was maybe too cold. Damn. I put way too much ice in that. Ugh. Can I see? Can I change my name on Kobold, or is it signed into my Discord? Oh, I don't know what it's signed into. Ah, here we go. And so it begins. Yeah. So those are 2 high win rate heroes here on FBANT. We expect to see those, as I was saying. Drow. We might see a puck ban coming out as well. If I was going to see a high contest pick, I'm thinking probably the Bane.
It's Radiant's turn to ban.
But I could be wrong. They could just not pick it at all. And then who knows? Who knows what they'll pick? But the I mean, Bane's a nice support. It gives you, you know, damage. It gives you a stun.
5 seconds.
If you can get your Aghanims later on in the game, it's more of a consistent stun as well.
It's Dire's
Another high pick.
Radiant's ban
Damn.
plan anyway.
These guys are ping-ponging bans like it's nobody's business. This is quick bans that we see. Normally, you know, you see the first 3 bans go like, ooh, let's go into reserve time. But these guys are literally ping-ponging within the first 10 seconds. Damn.
5 seconds.
I might have just cast it, and now they're going to go into reserve time.
It's Radiant's turn to ban.
I lied. The puck, yeah, that's what we were talking about just now. 100% win rate on that. So that's gone. 100% win rate for the tournament, I think. I don't think it's 100% in the last like 10 games or something. That'd be crazy. But 100% in the tournament is still pretty hefty, I would say. Pretty hefty. Oh, reserve time. There we go. I ruined it. I'm very sorry to the guys from whoever Murphy's with. I always join from the ticket just because I like to, if people are talking in chat, it's nice to be able to speak to them rather than having to, you know, wait 10 minutes for a message reply. Is my monitor in the middle? It feels like my monitor's off the squang.
Dire should pick now.
That's fine.
It's Radiant's
Here we go. Bane? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's another one of their high-picked heroes. Shadowfiend was, Bane was. Who else was? Let's just quickly reopen this. Yeah, Axe, Shadowfiend, Bane, Tusk. So we could see like maybe an Axe on FBANT maybe? Oh, there we go! I said the thing! Hey, I'm good for more than just shouting at a screen. It's I'm good at sometimes getting heroes right, kinda. Oh. So who do you ban now? You've got a Shadowfiend. I think you want to get rid of some early game damage. I mean, I still think like Bane's still a pick here. You don't want to get rid of it. But then they both like picking Bane, so I don't know why they'd ban it. I guess a stun is like a consistent stun is what you want to get rid of. Maybe. I don't even know. Like, what do they have? What are we looking at here? Let's. What do we got? So, I mean, Clockwork is a good one. You can ban a Clockwork here.
Just who will Dire ban?
Or you could get rid of like what do Wongs like to play? What do we think? I don't even know what Wongs like to play off the top of my head. I've watched them so many times and I don't think I've even... They like to play Lone Druid and Axe as well, but we've got the Axe, so I think they maybe get the Druid's still in. But they've also had like Druid on other teams as well, so... On other games. As in they've picked it rather than banned it. They banned my Silencer, man. FBANT, if you're doing that to get to me, it's working. Now I'm just depressed. You make me so sad. I just wanted to see a professional silencer. Now I am depressed. You could go for a...
It's Radiant's turn to...
Oh, that's Bane! Oh my god. I'm 2 for 2. Nice, Rubik. Not so many spells to steal, however, it does make your picking slightly harder because you have to bear in mind that there are now spells that can be stolen, right? Which is not very nice to think about. Like, I don't like picking into a Rubik because oh my god, they're so quick with this. Jesus Christ. Tusk is a standard. I saw Tusk was picked a fair few times by FBANT before. But I mean, Rubik's, yeah, I don't like... I mean, I like the early pick from Wongs on Rubik, but I think it frees up a lot of counters. Like if you... I think Tusk doesn't have that much stuff to steal. Witch Doctor does. Shadowfiend doesn't really, so it's still kind of a rough game for Rubik. But it does limit what FBANT can take because you don't want to take any big ults that can be stolen. you know, like Avshaker, Enigma, Silencer, but Silencer's banned, but, you know, things like that. But in general, Rubik is still a good, like, overall hero, right? High damage, stuns, escapes. Later on with the range on Witch Doctor's ult with the bounces and everything. It does make it easier. So I think, I don't know. I feel like Rubik's still a nice pickup here. I just think, I don't know if it's going to work if they manage to get some more kind of generic damage dealers that maybe don't need or care too much about spells being stolen on the side of FBANT. WONGS has a lot of initiate as well, I think. Hey, speaking of initiate. Yeah, Clockwork picked up. It was kind of one of the heroes I mentioned earlier that WONGS could pick up. I think it's really nice in this game as well because if you see the Witch Doctor ulting, you have the ability to cancel it, right? Like, you just
10 seconds.
ult in, and the Witch Doctor ult is pointless, or you send over a
5 seconds.
like one of your buzz things that I never remember the name of, and that cancels it as well. Axe Call cancels it, Rubik cancels it. They got a lot to cancel channeled abilities, and they currently have 2 quite high damage, disruptive high channeled abilities as well. I appreciate there's the Tusk save, but I'm presuming, does Tusk Snowball interrupt channel? It must do, right? It has to. You can't just channel things as Witch Doctor and then get, I don't know. I think it does. Or does it count? I don't know. Either way, you got a Tusk save from an execute, which is nice. Another stun. They got lots of stuns on WONGS. They've got 2 semi-inconsistent stuns on FBANT. I think you want to pick, I don't know, it feels like you want a slightly more consistent stun. I get that Tusk is point and click, but it's more of that roll. Like, if you get away, then you get away. Whereas if you're
10 seconds.
If you're kind of stuck in, then you're in. And it also means that if you accidentally try and save your teammate, you could just bring them into death where they could have got away, you know, things like that. 2 bans left on each team. I think WONGS. That's nice. I like Dawnbreaker here. Bit of tank. I think WONGS currently lacks damage. They've got really good utility. But I don't think they skill awfully well into the late game. I get that Axe like stacks, Rubik's range and things like that. But I think that WONGS might want something kind of maybe just something that takes them into the late game a little bit more, something that gets them, you know, a bit more space. A high damage carry would be good. I think you even want ranged, right? But I mean, Drought's banned, so that takes that one out. But you could go for like I think Luna's not awful here. Get like a Scaddy something. Or Gap Close to get on top of the Shadow Fiend because he doesn't like being got on top of. So, you know, Phantom Assassin is the obvious one, but I don't particularly want Phantom Assassin pick because I think it makes for very boring gameplay. Phantom Assassin, PA vanishes off the map for 2-3 minutes and then all of a sudden is back on the map. I hate that. Cottleband is interesting because there's no way they 5th pick a Cottle, right? Like on the FBANT banning it because you don't have a carry currently, right?
10 seconds.
Unless it's carry Wind Ranger. Right? It could be carry Wind Ranger. I don't think it would be, but it could be.
It's Dire's turn to ban.
Yeah, Ember checks out because it'll be a carry Shadow Fiend for sure. And then you got supports and then an off lane and then the mid, which would be an Ember, which, yeah, Ember Spirit would have been nice. Spirits in general would be nice, yeah. I mean, even a Void Spirit would be nice, right? Jump in, jump out, damage, Vessel Builder, things like that.
10 seconds.
Works quite well with the Witch Doctor.
5 seconds.
Closing in on the reserve time here. Not leaving a lot of time for last picks. But then I guess if you know what you want as your last pick, regardless of the bans, then I suppose you could send it large and put it straight onto the leave all your reserve time, sorry, for the ban. You could. Looks like they're going to. What do they normally take? Let's have a look here. What do they? Oh, Viper, okay. Yeah, that kind of makes a bit more sense. You could ban like a. I think you want to ban like a high thing, like a. I was gonna say Puck, but Puck's
It's Dire's
banned.
turn to pick.
Invoker, yeah, it's a mid. Yeah, so they are picking. They think this is a mid. They think FBANT is doing a mid hero lust, which would make sense, but I think. There we go. Yeah, Pangolo is the mid laner. Is it gonna be a quick pick here? Yes, it is. Yeah.
You can choose now.
Jump in, jump out, high damage. Yeah, Queen of Pain. Nice. So you got Nagi, Queen of Pain, Coral Windranger, Ovo Exo on clock, Shirks on Axe. Rizzy SF. I'm just gonna call you Dot. Break Tusk Revive, Dawn and George on the Pango. Who do we think takes mid? I think Pango obviously is better for last hitting, but Queen does have better harass. So I think in the end, I think Queen might take it. I guess. It's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be difficult to play the lane regardless, right? Because if George gets level 6 first, but I think it really just comes down to who gets level 6 first in mid, because that'll basically just be a guaranteed kill. Because Queen will just run you down, and what's his face? George Pango will just roll you down. So you got basically just pick. That's a cool set on Windranger as well. Holy, look at that. I can't zoom in on it, but it looks cool. Lunatic on Rubik as well. Unexpected. Top 5 most unexpected moments. Yeah, so I think it's gonna. I don't really know. I don't know whose team do we prefer here. I genuinely don't know. I think probably ever so slightly FBANT, because I just prefer the carry here. I think that WONGS might struggle a bit if it's, you know, they could flex the carry, but I think this kind of Coral on Wind, or it could be Shirk. I mean, it could be Shirks, right? But whoever their carry is has got a hard game into this Shadow Fiend, because you're giving it the beans, and you got to basically commit to the bit at every single fight and just hope that you win. Holy.
Tia High just followed.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Whoever just followed the account. Thank you very much. Here we go. FBANT versus WONGS. Place your bet now, folks. Place your bets. Thank you very much for the follow. FBANT? Whatever the name was. Right. Any smokes? Any smokes at all?
Prepare for battle.
No smokes by the looks of it. No. Did I see any? No. Ah, there we go. Witch Doctor has one. Witch Doctor? This Witch Doctor. This Doctor. Get it? Because it's funny. Anyway, I'm sorry. Here we go. Smoke is out. From the side.
Can you not make yourself better?
Who's going first? FBANT smoking and wandering up into the triangle, but they are on completely different sides of the map here. So I think WONGS and FBANT are just going to kind of chill around the middle lane. I think you stick around for a little bit to see if you can get a first blood, maybe, but I think here we are. Where are we? Yeah.
Let's just skip the 30 seconds and get started.
It's a very aggressive smoke, but it didn't work out in the end. Kind of waltzed into the triangle very confidently. They are nice wards that they've got down though, to be fair. This gives you loads and loads of vision here. And it's quite difficult to deward, because if you put one here, I don't think the sentry quite hits it. So I think it's a good sentry to get down. Sentry? Observer, sorry.
Okay, make with the killing.
Nice even split. Yeah, so we got Coral on carry here. Coral on carry. Bless me. Shirks is just heading top. Rizzy heading to the top lane as well. Supported by Dot. Which lane is going to be the most carnage? I think probably Dot and Rizzy, right? Because you got 3 slows here with a lot of damage, and then if you put some points in Maledict, it's a lot of damage in a very short amount of time. Here we go, getting underway. Nagy and George just beating the brakes off one another in the middle lane. I think in terms of who's going to get the harass off, it's probably going to be George, just because of that right-click damage and the ease. But once you get level 3, it's going to make it a little bit easier to get the harass and the damage off overall. I'm hoping my audio sounds alright, because I made it a little bit louder so you can hear the game. If my audio sounds naff, just let me know, because I'll turn the game back down again. Both going for bottle. It'll just be a race to who gets the bottle first, really. 4 seconds on this. You can just harass the living daylights out of this poor Shirks. Shadow Rays. Oh my gosh. Break. Pulls the wave all the way through. Audio is good. Ah, thanks guys. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I had really weird audio issues the other day where it was just like the game was super quiet and then I upped the game and then I lowered myself and it was just rubbish. So here I am. We made it. We're alive. Hey, thank you.
Ranieri just followed.
Ranieri, appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. This is, George is under the tower denying here. This is so frustrating if you're Nagy here. Trying to get any last hits and having a Pango just walk at you, do a load of damage, and meanwhile, Shirks is trying to creep cut, but is discovering quite quickly that the Maledict quite a lot of damage to try and just run into. Break's trying to steal the wave again. I say trying, is successfully stealing the wave. I don't know why I was saying trying there. Break has successfully stolen the wave and is now running it back to his side of the river. I think Tusk, like being a good Tusk player, I saw it when I was at ESL, I've seen it at TI. Being a good Tusk player and getting good Tusk plays is very difficult, and I think that if you do it well, it's fair enough. Nagy and George going band for band. Enough healing, we're fine. Yeah, this is... Ah, man.
Impressive ineptitude, really.
So Shirk's just cutting waves. I think you have to stop this, right? I mean, Rizzy's fine with it because it just means he's getting last hits, but also it's very, very annoying to play into if you're trying to do anything because there's constantly this axe just getting infinite farm. Level 3 already. Actually keeping pace with the... Oh! Sorry. Trying to keep an eye on this top lane and then bot. Ovo Exo gets gone on. That's a gross combo as well. The stun, the slow, the double slow. Tag team, yeah.
Dire structures are fortified.
It's a gross combo. Getting broken. I remember when that used to... I think it used to disarm. That was the worst. Yeah, this is... Shirks is having the game of their life. Just walk up, take the creep wave. Now, they are going to rotate here. Rizzy and Dot are going to try and get behind Shirks, which is... the Lunatic's actually left as well. Here we go. Here comes the jump. They get 2 raises off. There is a third. There's the stun. Maledict is on. Yeah, he's very dead. Not a lot you can do into that, unfortunately. Double slow, Maledict. I think Maledict level 3 now as well. Level 2, sorry. Yeah. Level 3, but that means level 2. You're not just going to die here, Nagy, surely. Blink is up. No, okay. About to say.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
A scan coming out from Radiant. Nagy's wondering, can I walk back up to lane? Is that allowed? It is. It's fine. It's fine for the moment. Level 5. A big difference here in terms of levels. Nagy versus this George mid is crushing this middle lane. Goodness me. Oh, tactical pause. Tactical pause. Tactical pause. Good. Never felt better. I'm ready for anything. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this just while the game is paused. The rubber on the side of my mouse is actually starting to like break and deteriorate because I've had this mouse for so long. It's not dirty, it's very clean, just to clarify. My mouse is very clean, my desk is clean, but the mouse is so old that the rubber, I think they say rubber is like perishing. It's very sad because all of the modern mice have stupid DPIs and they're like really light, and I hate mice that don't weigh anything, like mice that weigh, you know, like 9 grams or something stupid. It feels like I'm not holding anything, and I hate that. So So yeah, that's my complaint. I don't know if anyone else agrees. Oh, we're back.
Oh boy.
Good. Good. We're going. I think you want to kill Shirks again, honestly. I don't think he can be allowed to do this. I don't think Shirks can be allowed to sit and just beat the brakes off of... How did he only pull 2 there? I don't understand. What? Crazy. Rotation coming. George walks up. Shirks is coming in. There's no level 6. I think actually Shirks might get the kill on George here. Lunatic is low. Dot is coming over from the side. Does get the stun. It bounces once. Lunatic falling low. Does die to George. Shirks is fine. Level 4 on Shirks. So quite tanky. Got boots as well. So can just, yeah, just gets away. He's fine. He's fine. Level 6 is, I mean, this time that George spent away from lane trying to get that rotation in has actually meant that the Queen of Pain Nagy has actually managed to pull back the level difference and is now closing in on level 6 as well. And I think might even get it before George, depending on how far George walks up. Oh, Revive's getting gone on. Coral does have the stun. There's a lot of damage from that. Yeah, never mind. I was about to say, a lot of damage from the power shot. Meanwhile, Shirks gets the kill top on the courier. Goodness me, Rizzy and Dot walking over, but he is very quick. In the meantime, Nagy's getting gone on. No blink, no jump, no nothing. Dead. Doesn't even use level 6 there. 3-1-1. Yeah, rotation from Break coming over. Oh, they caught Shirks. Sorry, I was focusing on the fight recap for all the damage that came out. Luminek. George is holding a point for level. Is there any reason for that, do you think? Debating to put it back into something else rather than ult, and then keeping it just in case they need to put ult to get away, maybe? Oh. Shirks walks around a corner, realizes he's maybe in the wrong neighborhood, very quickly walks away. Is there going to be a 7-minute contest on these runes? I don't know which one to watch. I don't know which one's going to be more interesting. Dot has walked over. Shirks and Lunatic coming over. In the meantime, Bot. Don't think there's going to be a contest top. There's going to be this contest Bot. Dot gets the jump. Does get the double stun, but unfortunately doesn't do a lot. Immediately dies. Oh my god. So much damage. Rizzy tried to walk over and do something, but didn't even mean anything. The damage coming out of the cogs is crazy. When you hit 2, 165 damage. That's a lot of damage for one ability to do. Like, damn. Shirks goes back to crit cutting. Pretty standard. In the meantime, Coral's getting gone on. There is a jump. Does use wind run, so might be okay if they can get away. The stun is there. There's a slow. Is it enough damage? Oh my god, the double stun. Blood grenade. Switches to strength. 10 HP? No, not enough. Revive is under tower. Doesn't actually care. No stuns to stop this. Shirks is getting gone on again. Shirks, oh dearie me. Lots of damage and dead. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, you take that all day. Nearly level 6 on Revive as well, which is very nice. Ovo Exo trying to... Oh! That's funny. I didn't know that. Well, that worked like that. I guess they're still a unit, so you can actually walk into them. In the meantime, Ovo Exo is getting jumped on by Break. George does get the jump. Nagy's going to try and do something. Dumps the ult. Break is definitely going to die here. In the meantime, Dot's walked over. Nagy's taking a lot of damage, but they miss the Maldict. It doesn't matter. Nagy's fine. Nagy doesn't care. Coral probably going to build a Maelstrom next. Yeah, as we the usual. Mask of Madness going to be on Brizzy very soon. It won't be long before that's built, and then that accelerates the farming speed exponentially for Rizzy here. Just going to be able to hit creeps like it's nobody's business. Not that Shadow Fiend has an issue with hitting creeps because of these abilities here, but you know, makes it a little bit easier to right click as well. And it does mean that that Rizzy on this SF can be slightly more active. So when a fight does kick off, with that Mask of Madness, Ricky? Oh yeah, what am I talking about? Rizzy can walk over. I don't know who Ricky is. Can walk over and join the fights, which is good. Means that you're a little bit more active when you carry. Oh, choosing to go on Revive. Ovo Exo does have a slow. There's a TP coming in here. Revive is still taking lots of damage. Lunatic pulls him in. Yeah, Revive, you're dying there. Not a lot you can do in that situation, unfortunately. Stunned, damage. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe when I was maybe I lied when I said that I think Wongs don't have enough damage. Who knows? Cheer for them a little bit. Yeah. So Lunatic's just rotating across the middle lane. I don't know if they can do anything to Nagi yet. There is a TP coming in. I don't think they can do much. There's still a blink available, and I mean, Lunatic's sat on the side. I don't think they're going to do much here. Break says, get off my lawn, and defends the Invis rune. He's a loyal support. Says, go away, I will save this for my mid laner who has a bottle. On the plus side now, Revive does have this Solar Guardian, so it is much easier for Revive to find, like, farm and be able to just chill. Because it means basically that anytime a fight breaks out, Revive can be there, but Revive doesn't have to necessarily be walking with the team. It's things like that for, you know, global abilities as well. I want to take a drink, but I've just seen their diving tower basically mid. Lunatic's getting gone on. There is a double stun here. Not enough. Oh, Nagi gets the jump. Ovo Exo comes in from the side. Nagi does massive damage there. Ovo Exo. Oh, no, not enough. Yeah, turning on. George turns the invis on. Revive chooses to join the fight, but it's a little bit late. Coral walks over, chooses just ult Revive. There's no blade mail yet. George is still there invis. Coral, you're in the wrong neighborhood. See you later. Ovo Exo's trying to do something, but unfortunately Break's got a stick. Does get him involved. The slow is there. Can they do anything? Oh, trying to play football. This is not the World Cup. It doesn't matter. They're still going. Revive has so much damage. There's one. Nagi's in the wrong neighborhood. Blinks the other way. Lunatic, can you do anything here? Oh, yeah. Rizzy turns up. Smacks him in the face once and says, good night. See you later. Lunatic and Shirks, the surviving members of Wongs. However, Shirks was not in the fight, so Lunatic is technically the only survivor of that fight. Oh, bloody hell. Lots of damage given. This is what I'm saying about this Rubik pick here. You've got shield crash as a Rubik. So you're basically saying, I'm going to jump in melee range to heroes, and it's going to go fine. Well, here we go. Lots of damage coming out. Does get the shield crash. I ate my words. Coral's going in. The stun, it's enough. Nagi's there as well. Witch Doctor, this Witch Doctor is going to die as well. Ovo Exo comes in with the rocket flare just to ensure the kill gets secured. Can confirm. The kill was very secured already, but, you know, it's always good to make sure. Rizzy, Dragon Lance, Mask of Madness. I guess, what? Lost next Daedalus or something? Surely. Probably. Nearly on Maelstrom for this Coral, but still a little bit further to go. There's a smoke on Ovo Exo. Where are we? I think they want to kill Rizzy here. He is showing. Is there a blink on Axe? Shirks does not have a blink, but they do have Swashbuckle and Telekinesis. But they'd really have to get a jump to be able to catch this Rizzy. They've got to literally get on top of him. I mean, they know they're there. Ovo Exo, yeah. Hooks straight into some creeps. The Marsh Mage Apprentice saving Rizzy's life. Rizzy, do you want to stay within vision here? I don't know if you do. There's a TP coming in from Ovo Exo. I don't know. You are completely on your own here, however. Defends the tower, but I mean, George is walking back in with malice. Break also doesn't really care. There is Nagi on the side here. They do get the kill. Lunatic manages to secure that on Break. George doesn't fancy dropping Rolling Thunder, and they kind of just stick around and watch. They didn't feel like joining in and defending any more than the tower. They stopped the tower getting taken. They don't care about much more. Life is good. How are we doing elsewhere? Let's have a look at this. Jesus, bloody hell. Rizzy is suffering from success a little bit here. One sippy from my sippy cup. Oh. There it is. There it is. Maelstrom incoming. Wait for it. Right, well, Wind Ranger's items are now complete. In the meantime, I thought George was going to dive tower for something, and I got excited. I was wrong. I was wrong. EvoExo does have a hook shot. Could look to do something mid. If they can get a little bit of vision. George and Breaker up here. Meanwhile, Dot's down in the river. If they can just catch one person. Shirks, you are in the wrong neighborhood to be on 400 HP. In the meantime, does get the jump. The snowball's there. They do get the call. Holy crap, he could get the kill on George. Doesn't get the ult off. There is still a Rolling Thunder. So much damage. Stolen! Oh my god, the stolen! He tries to get the jump. Coral's very low, falling down. That's a lot of damage. There is a male dict on people as well. Goodness me. What a stolen. The Solar Guardian getting stolen. I couldn't even get my words out. I was so excited by it. Lunatic taking the Solar Guardian there is so good for the fight. They managed to heal, because obviously it does that tiny bit of healing as well, I believe. Or is it just that, yeah, heal per pulse 40, heal per pulse 45 is huge for that fight. I think they died there if that wasn't for that ult steal, which is crazy. The yeah, that must have been virtually instant. So Revive casted it and was I mean, to be fair, it's a tiny channel time, so Revive must have just been involved in the fight, right? That was a nuts catch there. And it's up in 43 seconds, so Spell Steal is still up for, you know, you got it for 190 odd, so you will be able to use it again if they want to take another fight. So, you know, we're currently looking at Solar Guardian versus Solar Guardian here in the middle lane. In this game. It really depends. EvoExo. I thought he was going to go in, I got excited. There is a Blade Mail now on Revive, so I will say one thing. The thing I don't like about Wind Ranger, not the person who's playing it, just the hero in general, Blade Mail just counters Wind Ranger, right? So now in fights, Coral cannot ult Revive. Revive is effectively immortal in the eyes of Coral. EvoExo is just annoying. Oh, George chooses to ult here. There is a connection from Break. EvoExo, you are very dead there. Revive just jumps up and something. Here comes Lunatic coming in with the save. EvoExo doesn't matter. Lunatic manages to get the Rolling Thunder steal as well. Here comes the Dragon Lance. Rizzy do so much damage. Huge ultimate from Nagi on the side there. All of the members Revive trying to run away. Rizzy's channeling the ult. Oh my god, the damage is massive! They get the jump. Rizzy manages to save them. There's a buyback from EvoExo. That is a dieback if you manage to get caught here, unfortunately. EvoExo is trying to do something, anything. There's a slow, a diffusal, another slow, perchance. There's a lot of damage. EvoExo, you're not getting away. One hit. Doesn't matter. Goodness me. That ult there from Rizzy. Goodness me. Rizzy managed to save them all and also give enough time for Revive to get away as well. And then they managed to absolutely clean everything up. I thought fully there that Nagi's ult was going to kill everyone. I was wrong. I was wrong by quite a bit as well. Coral got a decent initiation, but then it basically didn't matter because Coral got melted. I don't know who Coral ulted that fight. I don't know if I can see it in here. Oh, Coral didn't even get ult off by the looks of it, so never mind. Ignore me. What a save there. That's insane. The steal, you know, I'm eating my words. Lunatic, you are playing a godlike Rubik. I've seen you steal 2 very, very useful spells in 2 fights, basically. Getting off the Solar Guardian, immediately followed by the Rolling Thunder on Rubik is very impressive. You got to be so quick with those reaction times. It's ridiculous. I'll clip that anyway for the Twitch stream because, you know, who doesn't love short form content, you know what I'm saying? Rizzy. I do believe that was 3 hits. He gets the jump. There's a Blade Mail. Here comes the Solar Guardian. Coral chooses to dump the ult as well. Rizzy, the snowball save! Oh my god, Blake, it doesn't matter. Coral, you're dead. In the meantime, on the side here, George goes. Shirks is trying to do anything. No mana. He's slowed. He's just getting stunned. He's completely dead. The high 5 taunt. They tried to give it to Rizzy, but George says, get out my way. I'm rolling in. Give me that kill. Goodness gracious me. They keep getting jumps. And I keep thinking, this is it. This is where the comeback happens. But they just turn it around. This Dawnbreaker Revive providing so much stun, so much healing. It's insane. And that Break then managed to get the snowball save I think if Clockwork maybe landed that stun, I think they lost Rizzy, and that fight might have been a little bit different. But regardless, that was a very impressive save. Getting the snowball off and Clockwork basically hooking into nothing and then getting stunned by the snowball is massive there. And I think, did we even see the Witch Doctor ult? No, Deathward is still up as well. I mean, yeah, you got shield crash, but for what cost? 4 for none, basically. So, uh-oh, Nagi. Oh, you got pushed down the cliff. He got his ult off as well. Oh my god, that's awful. It's a symphony of skills. Uh-oh, Roche is beating the brakes off of Rizzy. Rizzy doesn't actually get to leave because Roche says no. Oh, no. Okay, so there's a smoke from... Lunatic says this is the time to go because they've just used their abilities. There's no ult on this Rizzy. However, if they get spotted beforehand, it really doesn't matter. There's a smoke out on both teams now. This could be a jump or a fight. Rizzy is so far ahead. There's a 12k net worth lead for the side of FBANT, and Wong is just struggling to find anything. They smoke to try and do something, but what? What do you do? They're so strong. And the thing is, their abilities are all relatively low cooldown now. You know, I mean, 100 seconds on revives is a little bit steep, but everything else, you know, it's really not that much. Rizzy's 100 seconds on that as well. And the cooldowns are still pretty bad. A minute and a bit. I didn't even see the Tormentor really get killed there. That's ridiculous. Oh, George comes top. Ovo Exo, you could be a little bit dead here. There's a slow. The bash as well does come in with the Rolling Thunder. Can't jump through the cogs here, but Revive is here. Oh, sir, you are in the wrong neighborhood. Trying to do anything. There is the stolen off of Lunatic. Lunatic might choose to go in here. Nope, cancels it. They catch Ovo Exo on the side here. Doesn't really matter. You're not getting away that easily. Shirks, going for a BKB. Level 13. It's just this Rizzy with the amount of minus armor that is on this hero. It's like axed calls and just dies. Even with Blade Mail, I don't think it matters. Like 2,500 HP versus 1,800. So even if you Blade Mail the entirety of his attacks, I don't think he dies, which is really, really sad as an axe. Because you try and you're trying to tank, you're trying to take all that damage, and it just does not. There's nothing. Like even Nagi has more health, but I guess there's a 2-level difference, right? So I'll keep Stum. I'll keep Stum. 14k net worth lead now. A big bulk of that is formed by Rizzy, but you know, George and Revive still putting in a shift. Nagi's closely behind them, but you know, mid laner and off laner both higher than your mid laner is a rough day to be a team. There is a smoke on FBANT. Sorry, I'm missing the T. I don't know why. I'm not that bad. Do they want to just take Roche? I think they can. I mean, Rizzy basically 4 hits it. Jesus. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's half HP Roche after maybe 30 seconds. Rizzy could... Shirks could do the play of his life here if he really, really, really wanted to. Go on, Shirks. You know you want to. Jump in with Call, please. I beg. Even if it's just for the content. Even if it's just for the content, please. Oh my god, it doesn't even matter. He gets just deleted. They dump the ult. There's the snowball. He does cancel the ult from the Witch Doctor, but unfortunately Dot doesn't even care. There is the ult. Does he live from this? Surely not. That's a lot of damage. Break is dying on the side here. Lunatic still has the ult. Can they do anything? They don't have any vision, surely. Oh, there's the damage. Rizzy pushed into the Roche pit, stunned, deleted. Where's the rest of his team? I think Revive does want to go in on this. I think they want to take this fight. Rizzy, yeah, there comes George. There's Revive's ult. Damn, oh my god, Coral tried to go in and it just doesn't do anything. The Solar Guardian, you're trying to TP away. There's the fear. Doesn't matter. Rizzy manages to catch on the side here. Nagi. Tiny squeeze. Jesus. It's just so much damage. They do get the jump. Ovo Exo chooses to go on George. Can they kill George? No mana left. Does have 10 stick charges. Can pop them. Does have a shield. Revive is here. Double call by Shirks. Oh my god. The attack speed slow is ridiculous. Revive does have the BKB. Well, the spell immune spin. Shirks. Doesn't matter. Break turns up and just deletes Ovo Exo. And now it's your turn. Shirks, you're dead as well. On the meantime, Rizzy turns up. Yeah. This is a very scary Shadow Fiend. Meanwhile, you're trying to just, I don't know, Coral, this is a hard game to be a Wind Ranger. I'll tell you that for free. I genuinely think that Rizzy might 2-hit Coral. In like, by the time when they get this Scaddy, I believe, yes. When they get this Scaddy, and if you get a Feast of, is it Feast of Soul movement attacks me? No. If you get the, what's it called? Is it the Shard? Oh no, what's happened to it now? Is it not the Shadow Fiend Still Souls? I thought it was the maybe they got rid of it. Okay. Well, anyway, I think he still does at least 1 or 2 hit him. I don't pay attention to things, man. I just work here. Stop shouting at me. What do you do? Oh, Rizzy. 1 hit? Yeah. That. Yeah. Yeah. That's a sad moment. F in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Where's Coral? How are we doing? Just under halfway for the BKB. It's going to be a while before that BKB is up and running. And that's the problem here. There's just no damage. Break goes in. It doesn't even matter. George goes straight in on Lunatic. Lunatic needs to be able to do something. He does have Ice Shard, so could do something. Unfortunately, here comes the Solar Guardian. Revive is in as well. Nagi's trying to do basically anything. But unfortunately, this Queen of Pain damage is not high enough to be able to do really anything to them. And they don't particularly care. George rolls away, and they've now got the Shard on this Tusk. So Break can use Drinking Buddies to save people as well. So not only do they have more damage, they've also got a bonus movement speed and armor. Which means Rizzy can play slightly more risky. Haha, Rizzy getting it. Anyway, Ovo Exo. Oh my god, oh Jesus, what was the vision difference there? They must have literally, you know, ships in the night type shit, you know what I mean? I would TP away if I was you too. Yeah. I would also do that. It's me. Lunatic, oh my god, Ovo Exo chooses to go in. Does push him back. Dot is in now. Does they, yes, they do have enough damage. There comes the kill, but they're all turning up now. I think you, honestly, I think you stick around. Rizzy has got 4,000 HP basically, and is currently hitting for 500 per hit basically. If you take away, if you do a tiny bit of damage, like, I don't know if Shirks gets to live this. That's a very quick blink reaction, to be fair to Shirks. I think I was dead there if that happened to me. I think if Rizzy closed the gap a little bit more, like if you had, you know, you literally put here instead of back here, I think that you got him. But I think that's worth the risk of you running into vision. So I think that's the right call by Rizzy. But damn, I think that was a kind of a kill. If he got 1 hit off, I think Shirks was a little bit dead. We're at a 21k net worth lead right now, and out of that, I believe, what's the difference there? Probably about 10, 15, no, probably about 15k of it is Rizzy, which is ludicrous, bearing in mind the next carry is Coral, who's working towards BKB as level 15 versus the level 23 Rizzy. Goodness me. This is just a hard game to be a Wind Ranger. Like, it's not, obviously it's got nothing to do with the player, they're substantially better than I am, but it's just a hard game, man. Like, they build Blade Mail, they've got stuns, they've got magic damage, they've got slows. You're trying to do damage, and I mean, you're the damage dealer of the team, right? And you're not able to get your damage off without being in, and that's kind of what's killing you. And it's very, very annoying. Yeah, it's a very frustrating situation to be in, especially as this Wind Ranger would have been good for the game as well, because I think if you get your items and you just ult, like the Rizzy, for example, if you get a couple more items on Coral, I think Rizzy does die, but it's a lot of effort, and you'll have to get like the perfect jump, and you also have to hope that Break isn't anywhere near, because you're not killing anyone if Break's there. You got so many saves now. He's putting the Yules as well. Damn. Just when you thought they were not safe, they became even more not safer. I don't know. I don't know if you heard me drink that, but I can only apologize if you did. I'm deeply sorry.
Double damage.
Where are we? Are they going to smoke here? Do they have a smoke? Ugh. No, but they are smoked on the side of Wongs. Ah, there we are. I will shut up. Double damage on Break now as well. So if Break sees someone, that's a dead individual, whoever Break happens to walk into. Because I think that right click on its own is 250 on 200 is quite a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Oh, Coral, not like this. Yeah, Coral's getting gone on. In the meantime, Ovo Exo tries to separate them out. Rizzy is on the side. George does get the ult off. Rizzy just did... Oh, my... Jesus. Ugh. George is chasing down Lunatic. Lunatic's looking over his shoulder. He can hear a rolling ball of death and sadness following him. They are drawing on the minimap. I think they're calling out the fact that there's a witch doctor. A witch doctor? Who is it? Shirks, his bot. They smell him. They sniff an axe. I think Rizzy just then did half OvoXO's health in one hit, I believe. Ridiculous. Don't do it again. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's getting jumped. There's the jump. There's the stun. George comes in. There's another stun. You BKB, it just doesn't even matter. In the meantime, Shirks BKBs, half HP. Rizzy walks uphill, does get the call, so there's a lot of increased armor. Rizzy doesn't actually care. Nagi blinks in. There's a stun. There's the thing. Oh my god, OvoXO gets in the back. Yeah, it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, never mind. Rizzy's doing so much damage. It's like 400 something stupid right click per hit. Yeah, 450 basically. Chooses to TP bot and defend it. Oh, I was about to say they got a perfect game, but they have not. They have lost a tower mid. Damn you. 25k net worth now, lead. With Coral falling quite far down this hill. It's, again, it's such a hard game to be able, like, especially I feel that when you're behind against the Shadow Fiend, it's just depressing. Like, I've been behind when playing against a Shadow Fiend, and it's a miserable experience. The Shirks, I mean, they're doing the right thing. Wongs are doing the right thing. They're trying to push lanes. They're trying to get farm. They're playing with like offensive jumps and stuff, and that is what you want to do. It's just it's a very hard team to play into once their core heroes get farm, because you're trying to jump someone and then they're saved by a snowball. The Pango turns up rolling a Mach 10 straight to your forehead. You know, the Dawnbreaker appears out of nowhere. Solar Guardian just directly on top of you. So it is hard, but I mean they are doing the right thing. Just push the waves, try and get some, you know. Oh, smoke out. Here we go. Shirks, you have to catch Rizzy here. You're walking right past Rizzy here. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, that's really sad. They've walked right past Rizzy. Rizzy doesn't even care. They do get the jump. OvoXO goes in, but unfortunately the Solar Guardian's coming in as well. Lunatic steals one Shadow Raise. Shirks jumps in and gets the call on two. They are stunned. Coral is getting the damage off. Will we see? Nope, there's the safe and break. Will we see them catch? The Witch Doctor stun comes in. Oh my god, what an amazing cast. Coral is still going. The BKB expires soon. They are stuck. Nagi's on the high ground, but there's no ult. Meanwhile, on the side here, OvoXO's had to E-Blade to get away. Revive is half HP. George does kill Lunatic. OvoXO is low. Coral is fine. There's a lot of damage coming out. They pull them uphill. George jumps in from the backline. Nagi comes in. This is a buyback on Lunatic, wherever Lunatic is. Does have drinking buddies. Can they do anything? Rizzy has so much health. Oh my god, broken. One hit. He does live. He's fine. Nagi's going to try and blink. Does get away. Coral's got not enough mana to do anything. Rizzy doesn't actually care. Oh, sorry. Nagi managed to kill Rizzy on the side here. My bad. I missed that. It must have ticked out to the dagger, I presume. They've smoked. This is an aggressive smoke. I mean, they're all back. They know they're weak. They know they haven't got any spells. If they can catch... I mean, they're not going to catch Rizzy. Rizzy's TP'd out. They have to try and catch Revive. It's the only remaining member. I mean, they're walking the right way. No, go the other way. Go the other way. The wrong way. I guess they could, yeah, go for Roche if you want. Oh, he's going to spoil the smoke. Yeah, OvoXO. Got the smoke at the last second, and Dot just jumped 52,000 miles away. They do know that Roche might be happening, but I don't think they think Roche is happening. I think it's more just that it's there. A jump in. Oh my god, up the hill. Here we go. Tumblr's toy, OvoXO says go away. Puts it down. Break's choosing to go in. This is a big jump in. There's a stun. Coral's coming in from the side here. He does Yules, but Break is taking a lot of damage. Ethereal. Shirks gets the jump. OvoXO goes in on them. Rizzy doesn't have BKB, but does have an MKB and a Satanic, so is currently healing and hitting for a lot. Meanwhile, Reviver's shoving in bot lane, but does have this ult, so they don't really care. They don't particularly care about any of this. They have managed to kill Break, so they are slowly crawling back. Or kinda. Alright, Shirks. Make it count. Make it count, Shirks. You got this. I've never seen anyone who's got this more than you. Just remember, there is a Guardian Angel that can come in. Shirks is going in. He might get it. There's the bash. Roshan might have ruined it for him. Looking. Shirks needs to see more than one person. You can't jump in like that. There's the Solar Guardian. There's so much damage. Rizzy manages to just purge it. Jesus. Just deleted. George didn't. I didn't even see Coral then. Lunatic is currently getting away. Does manage to steal Solar Guardian. Jesus, damn. Revive is coming. They're closing the gap on their side. OvoX is trying to go in on the Roche pit, but Rizzy's still fine. Solar Guardian's coming down. There's a lot of damage. Doesn't really matter. Ethereal and OvoXo, 3 hit. He does steal the Aegis! Oh my god, I didn't even see! Rizzy's dumping ult. Doesn't land it perfectly, but it doesn't matter. He's already dead. Nagi has gone bot. There's GG is called by Ovo. The GG is called. That was a phenomenal game by both teams. Congratulations to FBANT on game 1. GG is called. 34 minutes in. 44-20 with a 32k net worth lead. Damn! The Aegis snatch just before calling GG. Whew. Goodness. Let's put this back on draft. Let's have a look at this little damage. Let's see how much damage was given out by the 36k. See, yeah, like Nagi's damage was there, 32 and 36. It's not far behind. 13, 16, 10, 13, 13, 16, 10. So it's not that different between the two teams. It's just, they had it's such a hard game if you're the Wind Ranger here. You have to do so many things. And they, as I said, they're doing what they needed to do. They needed to push the lanes, create space, try to just stay in the game for a little bit longer. But yeah, an out of control Shadow Fiend is a little bit sad day to be a team when they the Shadow Fiend's like 5, 6, 7 levels ahead of you, and you're trying to do something, anything really, you just can't. I'll just put this back up like that. There we go. You can see me for a minute. You guys can just deal with it. Watch my viewers drop from like 24 to 0. Ooh. Yeah, so I mean, it's just that. Yeah, that's a rough game. I think. I don't really know. I think going into the next one, you need to be thinking about the carry versus the carry matchup almost, because that's a hard Wind Ranger game to fight. It's hard, and I think again, as I said, it's no one's fault. Stupid thing to say. What button is it? Oh, it's that one. Yeah, cool. 1-0 save. Yeah, it's yeah. I'm thinking game 2, we're going to see a completely different Wongs. I think we're going to see maybe some more funky, fresh, festivities. Let's have a quick little peek. What can we have on Wongs that would be fun? Lone Druid is there. I think Lone Druid's a nice pick here, honestly. Not necessarily in general, but I would like to see a Lone Druid. I think that'd be good fun. I'd like to see a Lone Druid. I'd like to see maybe like a... I mean, maybe you take Tusk from Wongs, because he was making play after play after play with that snowball save. It was ridiculous. He was... Every single time you thought someone was getting got, they got out, you know? So it's very, 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 very strong. And then the same thing goes for FBANT, right? Like FBANT is, they have the Tusk as the favorite as well, like one of their favorite picks. So, you see FBANT taking it and it worked. So maybe you try something else. Maybe you try picking it. I don't know. Maybe that's what you do. I don't know what the solution is, I think it's a rough. I mean, going into game 2, you gotta think about the carry matchup. You gotta think, how can we stop the whoever they pick getting out of control? We need to pace. I think they want to pace it. Yeah, it'll be fun. They'll be fun in game 2. We're gonna see a completely different one because they're gonna transform it. It's gonna be like OG, like a lower bracket run. My boys OG. Do I have that? Oh, I don't have it in here. I got my Na'Vi jersey, the first one I ever got, but I don't have I have my OG one. I got my OG signed book. Does that count? I guess so. Tasty liquid. Tasty hydration. What's going on then? Where are we? Let's have a look. Is there football on today? I don't remember. Let's have a look at some foosball. See if there's any games going on. Spain versus Austria. Damn. Knockout. What does this mean? I have no idea. Oh, so 4th of July. Is that this weekend? Yeah, it is, yeah. Oh, okay. Come on. Where's the lobby, chaps? Where's the lobby? They're having a pep talk. I get it. I've been there. I've been there. There's so many. I've said this before, but I just there's so many like Dota amateur tournaments. Like hundreds, thousands probably. It's just nuts to me. Like I always think that no one knows about Dota, and then I look and there's like 3,000 tournaments with people in it. Damn. Elmore House League, Ascension, rebooted. Please don't watch these games. We're just using these lobbies to create awful memes. Oh, 4 Anchors and a Felon are playing. Man. Tell those guys I love them. Pass my love on to them. It's necessary. You wouldn't get it. It's urgent. TOYH, follow me on Twitch. Thank you very much. What day is it today? Is it Thursday or Friday? It's Thursday. My bad, my bad, my bad. Oh, I want to go. Why am I getting like all these Instagrams released a stupid update where it just constantly is like, this person's uploaded a story. I don't care. I don't care. Couldn't give less of a fuck, quite frankly. Stop suggesting crap to me. Do my head in. Okay, what's going on? Where are we? Why is my game not here? This happened before, and I don't know how to fix it. It's only displaying 2, unless the lobby's not up, in which case, that'll be why. I'll just put you guys back on draft so you can see it. See, I'm not messing. It's not there. I'll just wait for it to appear. I'm sure it will appear. Right? Where's the game? There is a small indie website, you wouldn't get it. Oh, it's Discord that pulls your name. I thought it was like a Steam thing, and I was wondering why my name was wrong on the thing. Why can I not see this lobby? Like, what's this is this what why you him what you know? What's going on? When did the game finish? 5 minutes ago? 10 minutes ago? 1936 till whenever it was. Why can't I click breakdowns? I have Dota Plus. I know. Paying for a free game, am I right? Valve's got a death grip on me. Was is das? I'll try restart my game just on the off chance that my game's bugged. Why not? You know? What's the worst that can happen? It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure Dota doesn't have any bugs at all and it'll be fine. All right? I'm sure it will be fine. Whoever thinks it won't be. Show your mouth. Here we are. Here comes the money. Money, money, money. Where is it, man? What the Clem Fandango? Oh, waiting on players. Oh, thank God. Oh, praise Jesus. I thought my Dota had broken because the other week I was casting Clarity League and it said like the game had started and it just didn't appear in the watch menu, basically. So I was worried. I missed you guys. Murphy Arsenal. Murphy Arsenal. What was your name in game? I would like to tell you how great you were. Oh, I just clicked watch. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Stop. Stop. I guess we're looking at this now.
It's Dias.
Get me out. Yes. Stupid. Yeah, that was a perfect game. I didn't even realize. For SF. I genuinely didn't even realize it was a perfect game. OVOXO. Oh, dude, so your hook shots were nuts. Yeah, I mean, I shouted about it in the game anyway, but like your hook shots in the and your cogs were crazy. Like when you what fight was it when you hooked in and managed to basically do an entire health bar with just one cog set. It was crazy. I think that was a rough game all around, but I mean, yeah, damn. I mean, shout out. Obviously, everyone gets a shout out, but stop glazing. Hey, I glazed everyone. If you watch that game, I was very, very non-biased, so I'll have none of that. He doesn't deserve it. It's crazy. Dude, he's toxic. I was glazing everyone equally that game. I will have no bias. No such thing. I was laughing with my mic muted, but just know that was a funny thing. Tell them your comm score. What's my comm score actually? Oh no, is this one? Oh, look at that, 11,800. It was perfect. Whoa, no, what am I doing? Look at that. Look at all my action takens. Sadly, we missed your death on lane here. Can't even type numbers in Twitch chat. The only bad play I made in that game was that death. That's like double. We missed your death on lane. Yeah, I missed it. I literally didn't see it. I was elsewhere, and then I missed, and then I came back, and you were dead. I'm sorry, I missed it. Hey, I can watch it right now. we can go back into the game and rewatch the death if it would make you feel better. You made, you didn't, no one made a particularly bad play. It was just a hard game. I don't think anyone made a bad play. No such, yay, first blood over. Yeah, I can't believe it. I looked top, Millsy 10. I looked top and I was like, oh, it's gonna be, you know, Shadow Fiend, lots of damage, and then it works. I was dead. So I missed it. Forgive me. I'm sorry. Father. Oh, tomorrow's Friday. Got creative with the cogs. And tag team by Dawn. I saw the cogs and I saw the tag team. I just couldn't figure out what it actually was. Always watch it. Known lane feeder is crazy. How dare you call someone out in my Twitch chat? What's wrong with you? What have I got a vast warning for? Go away. I hate vast. But it's free, so. Game starting. Cool. Hey, look at that. How convenient. The game is starting. I can join. Is it in? Oh, are we in yet? Oh yeah, 6 seconds. We're fine. We're fine. We're cooling. We're cooling. Oh, what's everyone taking the piss out of? Is it Xbox by any chance? No, is it PS5? PlayStation. No. Why is everyone posting like in response to the gaming industry? Is it just about games going virtual only? No, don't do that, Jesus. Who knows? Not me. The only downside of putting ice in like a thermos like this is it. I'm gonna tip it and like you can't. It's just all ice now. I can't. It's just ice. What am I supposed to do? Chew it? I suppose I could chew it. It's still water. I guess it's just frozen. Who knows? Not me. I'll just eat it the normal way, I suppose. Drink it the normal way. Sorry, not eat it. Yeah. Oh, please connecting. You can see my blinds. Oh, never mind. You cannot see my blinds. We're picking and banning. Right, you gotta get rid of that tusk. You gotta get rid of the tusk and maybe even the Shadow Fiend. If you're really, really feeling it.
Who will dire ban?
Tusk, Shadow Fiend. I still think you take Bane away because both teams like Bane, so just don't let either of them have it.
5 seconds.
I don't think they're going to pick Wind Ranger again because we've seen that and it didn't work.
It's Dire's turn to ban.
Puck, Storm Spirit, Void Spirit, Ember Spirit, Banimal. Maybe leave Void in. You could even ban Queen of Pain because Queen of Pain did loads that last game. Nagi was doing bits, so you could even get rid of that one. Who are we taking away? WONGS?
It's Radiant's turn to ban.
Wyvern? I don't think they banned that last game, did they? I don't remember now.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
I still think get rid of the Tusk. I'm not.
What's Radiant's ban plan anyway?
I mean, tree. I mean, I guess Wongs have a treant player, but I just for FBANT either. Snapfire, yeah, it's pretty standard. Take away the Tusk, man, please. I think take away the Tusk or the
10 seconds.
like maybe the. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know who you take away.
5 seconds.
I mean, the Shadow Fiend could be a takeaway, right? But then I guess the Shadow Fiend had a free game because of like the Dawnbreaker and stuff enabling it. So it wasn't so much the Tusk that made the game, but the Tusk helped. Do you know what I mean?
What's Radiant's ban plan anyway?
Checks out. Drow's picked basically every game. Drow feels kind of crazy strong at the moment as well. I played into a Drow the other day and it was strong. You know how sometimes Drows aren't that strong and then they are?
5 seconds.
Drow felt strong the other day. Just saying.
It's Radiant's turn.
I just realized my webcam actually blocks the thing. Let me make it a bit smaller. There we go. If I just do that, you can kind of half see them. No. Where can I put my... I can put it just like... over here, maybe. Then it blocks the player names. Screw it. You guys can just have me here. I'll go there for the mo. I'll figure something out later. Oh, Ringmaster Ban. Oh, Ringmaster Ban. I like watching Ringmaster. Ringmaster's good fun. Oh, I can just put my webcam down in the bottom corner, to be fair. There. There you go. Who are you banning? There, yeah, there we go. Shadow Fiend. Oh, that's interesting that they ban it, though. FBANT banned it, right? Not... Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Do you reckon if I put it like this, I can put the... Who do you take, though, is the question. Yeah, there we go. I can, like, slot myself behind the rock. Look at that. Oh.
Seconds.
Sorry. I'll stop messing about.
Axe.
They take the ice game. And to be fair, Shirks was making some really good calls. And I think if Shirks had a little bit more time to farm and get a little tankier, it's doable. And don't we all love some axe calls?
It's Dyer's turn.
You know?
Dusk.
What did I say, man? Oh well. My powers didn't reach into the past and make it
10
work.
seconds.
So I did what I could. I watched a game 5 minutes after it started and said to not let Tusk through. Banning Dawnbreaker is good because the Dawnbreaker was crazy last game. I don't think you take Rubik again. I don't think you you can play Queen again. Queen was fine. Rubik felt okay when Rubik got the stolen spells, but outside of getting the stolen spells, he was having to steal stuff like Shield Crash, and it just didn't do
10
anything.
seconds.
So I think you don't even ban it. I don't think you pick it. I think you just leave it.
5 seconds.
No banner for FBANT. I just realised. It's very sad. No banner. Oh well. Close that. And close that.
What's Radiant's
Storm
ban
Spirit,
plan
yeah, I guess you
anyway?
just ban out the spirits now, so you take away Storm Spirit. Take away the Ember Spirit, maybe, on the side of Wongs. Just get the, like, jump in and out heroes, I guess, because that's what they like it to play. Because they like to play the Pango's the same. Jump in, jump out, that kind of thing.
10 seconds.
Checks out.
5 seconds.
The Logic Tracks. What do you take away now? If you're on the side of FBANT. I think you take away Queen. Because Nagy had a very good game on Queen. And I feel like it's a good hero in general, but it's also high damage. And if Queen gets ahead, you suffer because the damage potential with Aghanims and Shard is crazy. Really eating into this reserve
It's
time.
Radiant's pick.
Oh, yeah, Hoodwink, yeah. I know that Wongs have a couple of Hoodwink enjoyers, so that checks out. I think FBANT just spam their picks here, right? I think they just go bang, 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 bang. Just take the picks. Yeah, here we go.
Witch Doctor.
Swapped it. They've taken the Witch Doctor. Nope. Who had Witch Doctor last time? I don't remember. Was it these guys? Was it FBANT? Yeah, it was. Yeah, because they had the Shadow Fiend. Yeah, of course it was. Yeah, derp.
It's
Shadow
Dire's
Fiend.
turn to pick.
Shadow Fiend is a very strong combo. It is what it is. Taking it again is interesting here. Because you're picking a Rubik into two heroes that you don't... Hey, look. Oh, two people's staffs stood next to each other. Do you reckon that's why they picked it, right? Just two people with staffs. It just looks cool. That's why I did it. Nice. I can see some gross combos with this. Darkseer Vacuum into a Witch Doctor Maledict. If that gets pulled off in this game, I will declare myself clairvoyant and never work again. Nice. No lone druid pickers. They do actually, hilariously. They have both teams have lone druid pickers. They just haven't picked it or banned it. Yeah. I don't know. Don't ask me.
10 seconds.
I said last game lone druid wasn't a valid option and no one listened to me. And then I said this game banned the Tusk and no one listened to me. And now we're saying lone druid. But again, there's 3 picks left, right? So we could still see a lone druid. Just saying. Let me just text Wongs and say, go back in time. Unless they pick it, in which case I don't need to text them. Unless they have, they might have heard our cries. I doubt they have, but you know. Might have done. Might have done. 1 minute left on the pick on reserve time as well. Scary, scary.
Just who will Dire ban?
Oh, they let the Invoker through. FBANT banned that last time, so I'll be interested to see how Wongs...
It's Radiant's turn.
I want to see that, yeah, I mean, Wongs banned the Ember again. They're terrified of this Ember. I say terrified. I would also be terrified because they definitely have... FBANT have a spirit player. I say spirit, as in like Storm Spirit, Earth Spirit, Ember Spirit, etc. So, Invo...
It's Dire's turn to ban.
Yeah, nice. Get Evo Exo's clock out of the game. Get it gone. Mr. Hookshot himself, you know? I think you still... I think the Lone Druid's still a pick here. I don't think it is necessarily the
10
best.
seconds.
Still a good one. You ban a mid here for sure. FBANT haven't
5
picked their
seconds.
mid yet. Pango's still open as well. You have a lot to kind of try and ban here, don't you? Bloody hell. I don't even know. What do you do? What do you ban? They've got a great synergy on FBANT, I will say that.
It's Radiant's turn to ban.
Oh, there you go. Pango. This is what I'm saying. Like, Witch Doctor, Darkseer, Monkey King, if those 3 get the abilities off in the order in which they can, so like Vacuum Maledict ult on top of Monkey King ult, every
10
single
seconds.
person is dead. All of them. So if
5
FBANT
seconds.
manage to get their like spells in the correct timing and stuff, crazy. But they do, this time Wongs do have the Invo, which can disrupt a lot of fights, even if it's only for the sake of like the tornado stopping a channeled spell.
It's Dire's turn to pick.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Necro's a nice ban here. Necro defeats Monkey King and stuff like that, lets you walk in and attack, so it checks out. Ooh, big stretch. No one ever says big stretch anymore, you know what I'm saying? 12 seconds, 35 seconds left on reserve time. Wongs, what's it going to be? I think it's got to be a carry.
5 seconds.
It's got to be something that can out-hit a Monkey King that isn't a Drow Ranger. I think you want ranged. Gyro. Gyro's there. But Gyro's not in a great state at the moment, so like... I mean, nice, still, Lone Druid's still here, but... It could, oh, wait, no, it could be a Nature's carry. What am I talking about? I mean, that Wongs have done unconventional... I mean, they did an unconventional carry last time, right? They had the Wind Ranger. The reason I don't like Nature's is just that every game turns into a rat game, and I don't like that. I think
It's Radiant's pick.
it gets to the end and you're just like...
Crystal Maiden.
Huh? Yeah. What? This... Thank God for that disgusting hero. What, Lone Druid? Yeah, too right. Hey, look at the spirit. My calls have been on this game, I'm not going to lie to you. Last picking a Crystal Maiden is an interesting one. Right, place your bets, folks, chaps, chapettes, individuals. Theys, hey, he, she's, theys, and gays. What is that nature set? That's horrifying. I think that if FBANT managed to get the 3 abilities off in the right order, to be fair, can anyone play Lone Druid in Kobold? Hey, you've not seen my Lone Druid. The answer is still no. I can't play Lone Druid, but don't tell anyone.
10 seconds.
I don't think I've seen it. Oh no, oh no, it's Meepo I saw and I got really excited about. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think if they can do like a vacuum maledict Monkey King ult, Wukong's command, woof. Big fan. I will be watching all the lanes as best I can as well. Hold on a second. Who are you? It's literally just frozen. There is no liquid inside that bottle anymore. It is just ice, which is very frustrating. Oh, I have a kiwi later. Winner. Holding. Hold ma. What's hold ma? Oh my god, he used Sunstrike. He knows what heroes they're playing. They're done for. Oh shit! Sorry.
You deserve nothing.
Yeah, we're gaming. We're in. We're cooking. Whoa, this is a big walk around from. Where are we going on the side of FBANT? Are we all taking the portal top? Is that what this is? Oh, I see. I see. Spooky, spooky, scary, spooky time. I understand. And now they smoke as 5. Okay. This is interesting.
Seconds.
Where are we going? They're smoked for so long as well. I don't think they're gonna. They might not even catch anything here. Smoke's expiring in, you know, a couple of seconds. Oh.
Now the battle begins.
Rizzy could be in a pickle here. The shark. Doobie doobie dooba.
Oh, I feel better already.
Oh no. Lunatic's gonna come over and beat your brakes off as well now. Oh no, he's 100 HP down. Game over. Oh, this is gross. No, they're not, surely. Okay, I was about to say, but yeah. Oh, here we go. Dot's getting gone on. The slow is there. 1 blood grenade. The lift is there. They do get stunned. Can he make it back into tower range? I don't think he can. Dot ticks down. Lunatic does get the kill. It's a 3-man bot, though. Coral is back on another untraditional carry. Which, well, it's not untraditional exactly. It's still traditional. It's just slightly more. You know, it's not like a PA or an anti-mage, etc. It's just a right little right clicking bad boy. Shirks is choosing to not, you know, creep cut this time.
Radiant courier has been killed. Ugh, cry me a river.
I think Nagy's going to overall win this lane, but initially I think George is going to beat the brakes off him. The right-click damage on a Void Spirit is deeply annoying, especially the right-click speed as well. He definitely should get close to winning this lane. I think so. We're talking George, right? In mid. MMR gap and matchup advantage. There's a matchup advantage. MMR gap, I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to check the stats. I thought Dot was... George should win. That's, yeah.
Look too scared of Radiant's top tower.
George should win, yes. This is it's a hard lane anyway as an Invoker into a Void Spirit because of the Void Spirit attack speed. But also I think there's an MMR gap, and also I think it's... Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much, Fluffy Sandwich, much appreciated. Yeah, so 2 and a bit K, well 2.1K to be precise. So it's a rough. So it's not awful, but it's definitely like you feel it when you're laning it, you know. I haven't set the stats button up yet for my stream, so you'll have to forgive me. How are we looking top? Break. Getting walked out a little bit, but doesn't really mind too much. Uh-oh, Nagy. A lot of regen on this George as well. Can bottle up and could look to just get a kill here if he's really wants to. Oh, that's a dead. Yeah, there we go. Walks under tower. Hits him a couple times.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Uh-oh. Backwards, hello. How you doing, man? First time chat. Welcome in. Casted you a mere 10 or 12 or 2 weeks ago, I don't remember. I was calling you backwards Shello for ages until I realised that your name was Ole. Get it? Yeah, I was being an idiot, basically. George beating the brakes off of Nagy as well, the second he shows on lane, standard. Top lane, they're going in on Coral. Coral's getting walked out by Break. That's a lot of damage, though, ticking over. Revive should be able to get this. Revive will not be getting this. Revive will be getting this. I lied.
You're no peer of the seer.
Damn. Sunstragulate. GG. Report my mid laner. He was fine otherwise. Noob Voker. Right. There's enough flaming in my chat. Uh-oh. Oh, Rizzy... No. Okay, Rizzy... I was about to say Rizzy's about to run a Sharks, but Sharks is just fine. I think it's only level 1. Yeah, it's only level 1. 2 points in Voodoo Restoration, though, so that gives you so much sustain. Let's see the Mist Voker. There's the middle lane. I'm down. Nagy's having a rough lane. Every time you walk up, just getting like remnant and yeah, it's rough. Backwards, hello. Sorry, you gotta step down for this. This is why I'm not allowed to co-cast anymore. Just flame, yeah. Banned indefinitely. Who said it's mid? Crazy. I refuse to label it. Yeah, true, right. OvoExo is rotating here. Rizzy is pushing up incredibly far. This could be very, very difficult. OvoExo comes in with the stun. Is bound. Shirks comes in. There's no call, but meanwhile, Break kills Nagy mid. There was a rotation. Rizzy's dead. So there were 3 kills. Yeah. So Break manages to get Nagy, but they do lose George in the fight. Send him to Corey's lane. I refuse to lane with you. We see how that went. We do so well together. Oh. Do we? Are you sure about that? Oh, Break. That's just abuse. Is this not bullying? He just died. It's disbanded. Oh no. Level 6s here. But there is a rotation coming in. I think Break is probably just dead under here. OvoExo TP's in. Yeah, Break, you're a little bit out of place here. Yeah. Another laning was not the issue.
Is Dire going to let that middle tower fall?
Coral's trying to do anything to get some farm, but unfortunately Revive has got 3 points in Ion Shell and doesn't actually care about much damage. It's a lot of armor, and the George is rotating top with the double damage. Oh my god. Trying to find Coral here. Nagi's had to jungle to get level 6. Not that it matters, you're Invoker, you don't really care too much, but...
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
What are we going for? Battle Fury or Echo Saber? Grizzly's going for an Echo Saber. Okay. We'll see how that one plays out, folks. So Nagi does have Meteor now, so every 40 seconds you can basically clear away for free, you know, get a couple 100 gold. Probably going to look Meme Hammer interesting. It's a bit of a rough start if you're on Wongs. All of your heroes having to jungle, basically, barring the Axe, Shirks on Axe. Because Revive is having the game with life here, level 7 versus the Axe on level 5. So the counterparts are suffering a little bit. OvoXO is trying to show mid, just get a little bit of damage out. Level 4 into a level 7 Void Spirit though, so it's hard to do. It's hard to play into. I do think that Dot and Rizzy want to do something, but it's quite hard. I refuse to answer the question of the ground to be incriminating. Oh, didn't even see OvoXO get walked at there. George double dashing. Astral Step on cooldown now. Aether Remedy, yeah, just hit the combo and was very dead.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Revive, yep. This tower falls pretty much now.
Dire's top tower.
Mid tower going down as well. So 8 minutes, you're losing mid tower, you're losing top tower. Bot tower still full HP, and you might be looking to go under tower here. Shirks, Rizzy. Oh, big TPs are going to have to come in for this. Rizzy's got the stun off. The ult does come down. It doesn't even matter. Shirks, Jesus Christ. That's so much damage off of Rizzy. It doesn't even matter. Rizzy could have stayed there on his own, to be fair. I think chasing that Monkey King into the trees was a brave decision, especially with just 2 of you there. And without your mid laner as well. There was no Sunstrike, but I guess there was no vision. So it makes it really difficult. Look at this, last hits wise. 52, 52, 72 on Revive. Revive is having the easiest game of all time. 3-man rotation now walking towards mid. Nagi and OvoXO are probably just about to get run out. Break goes in. George gets the stun. There is a stun here. The Hypnotize comes in. George, yeah, dead immediately. Break does die here, I think. Does die. George isn't going to dive. Does manage to get a couple of stacks of Out of Shadows. Vessel will come soon. Meanwhile, Rizzy just closing in on a couple of on the Echo Saber here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No. Nice little stacks here as well. If I was about to say, if Rizzy can make mosey on over, they might be able to do something with these. No. I've been very vocal. Coral, again, pretty standard for a Nature's Prophet. Going on a... Oh, meanwhile, Lunatic gets gone on. Oh, Rizzy and Dot could look to go on Shirks here. If Shirks walks up, that's a lot of damage. Opa, meanwhile, Revive going on OvoXO. So much damage. Does put the ult down, but also has a mechanism. George is walking over. You are very dead there, unfortunately, OvoXO. See you later.
You could merely hope to amount even to nothing.
Absolutely deleted. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Lunatic's getting gone on by Rizzy. Just dead straight away. Can't even go anywhere because the creeps blocked him in. Shirks tries to kind of do something. But unfortunately, it doesn't really matter because he doesn't do enough damage. There's no call, there's no blink, there's no blade now. Coral, 600 gold away from the Maelstrom. It's rough. 5k net worth lead now. Slowly creeping up for the side of FBANT. George is invis, so should probably just look for a kill, to be honest with you. They're circling around this this jungle space because they know that Coral's walking around it, but I think they want to just try and get maybe a kill on the Axe, or try and find someone walking up into the triangle or something along those lines. Got text. George is walking mid. Invis, they are smoked, so George could just pop their smoke, and they will be obviously revealed by that. Do they want to do something here? Who are they? Who do they want? And they want to kill Revive, but I don't know if they will. Revive's low, but does have a full Greaves. So if you use your abilities, I don't think it really matters. Oh, he's creating so much space. He is dead. No, he isn't. He gets the Greaves off. This is awful. Break, you can snowball in. You can catch everyone. Does get the jump. Oh, yeah, here comes George. Catches over Exo. The ult is down. Catches Coral as well. They can close the gap. Can they close the gap on Lunatic? Lunatic tries to walk into the trees. There's no stuns. There's no nothing. No. No. Oh, dear, the Greaves. Yeah. That would have been a kill as well, but just walks away. Like nothing happened. In the meantime, Witch Doctor is dying. Doesn't get the stun. I thought if you got the Maldict off there. Unfortunately, Nagi doesn't die. Coral's here as well. Rizzy, you need to be careful there, my friend. Oh, never mind. Rizzy's fine on one side. They're trying to fight this. Rizzy, you are in a bit of a predicament here. OvoXO tries to walk in. It's taking a lot of damage on the side here. Rizzy just lives. Oh my god. George manages to jump and kill OvoXO as well. Lunatic, you're in the wrong part of town as well. Yeah, Break's coming in. There's the stun from Rizzy. There's the stun from Break. Revive pulls him in. Damage. Yeah, the damage is... There's plenty of damage. This needs to be nerfed. This needs to be nerfed. Where is it? Transform into one of his soldiers, taking its place for a short duration. This needs to be nerfed. I have suffered and died numerous times. Oh, Shirks. Shirks dead. Show on the map for more than 2 seconds. Ree's the GOAT. Big fan. Yeah, Rizzy's playing a little bit crazy. Shirks, I don't think you'll get away from this one. Oh my god, you'll get away from this one. Nope, never mind. No, you're not. Dot closes the gap on the other side, dumps the ult. Shirks does get the call, but it doesn't even matter. It literally doesn't even matter. Dot closed the gap perfectly there. I was not concentrating on the minimap, and I didn't even see Dot appear out of the far left-hand side. But yes, he appears, he gets the kill. It doesn't even matter. Desolator being the first main item. Obviously, you got Echo Saber, but Deso being picked up first for Rizzy here. 7k net worth lead already. 14-7 at 14 minutes in. They're over a kill a minute currently. Can they keep up this pace? Because I think if they can, it's going to be a difficult game to play into. Nagi might... Is there a rune? There is not. I like the scan there from Nagi as well to check that no one's walking at him.
Do Radiant want their middle tower to fall?
Where are we? Revive's going for an Aghanims. Was it doing good? Is that the punch? Yeah, stun, knockback, etc. That's pretty cool. This is such an interesting... I didn't even think about the relationship between Revives, the Darkseer, and the Natures. Because obviously Nature sends out these... the Nature's call dwelling being things to push the waves in. But all you do is you put an ion shell on one of the creeps and it kills them. Didn't even think about that. Very nice counter to Natures. How are we doing on Natures? We are Maelstrom acquired. Hyperstone's a fair while off 500. So they're about 1,000 gold off of Millionia. I think if once we get that, Coral's going to have a bit of a nicer game. But at the moment, basically, if Coral shows, Coral's dead. George is coming top as well. Break and Revive want to do something. They know that there are heroes around here. Break is looking, desperately trying to find someone. They see two. They don't see George. Oh, they do. They've walked through vision. Alright, so they know there's vision there. Meanwhile, Rizzy... You're surely dead there. Surely. Yeah, dead. Okay. Rizzy dies in the meantime. It is a trade. Rizzy didn't have a killing spree, so it doesn't have a massively long respawn time and didn't give away too much gold. But it is very, very nice to be able to start to slowly close that net worth gap. Lunatic, I don't think you want to show like that. Poor. We're going for an Aghanims pretty soon. Oh, there we go. Break found Lunatic. Lunatic does have the Ion Shell, so can choose to do quite a lot of damage. Does lift him up. Does put the Ion Shell down as well. It's quite a lot of damage, but unfortunately, I don't think it's quite enough to kill Break. No, George doesn't care. George just walks over. Gets the kill. Rizzy's back as well, choosing the TP bot. Closing in on a... yeah, the Desolator is, 1,500 gold away. It's not going to be long before that Deso's up. And when that Deso's up, that's going to be a lot of damage to try and deal with, and I think it's going to be a struggle. It's an uphill battle, that's for sure. 7k net worth lead, 15 kills. 15 to 8. That's 16 minutes in. Coral is doing the right thing again. Coral's playing this as well as you can in this situation. You know, you put your Nature's Attendants out, you walk them top, you get the wave, you push the wave in when it gets close to tower, rinse and repeat. And I think that's basically what you have to do here. You use your ult to farm. You join fights when you can. Unfortunately, Georgia's just found another kill in the shape of... Shirks tries to get the core, but is stunned too quick. In the meantime, Lunatic's getting on by Break in the background. The shards are there, the damage is there. Ovo Exo's come in, but does get hypnotized, so can't get the combo off. Rizzy should die here. Double kill by Ovo Exo, doesn't even care, but George is in the middle of all of them. George? Oh, what a dodge. George is walking away, but does have mana to be able to do stuff, really. And I think Dot is walking towards, because Dot knows that they can kind of connect. No? Okay. That's a good fight. It's a very good fight. Brings it back. It's now 10 to 18. Still an 8k net worth lead because George is so far ahead, along with Revive. But it is good. That proves that they can get kills. They can do damage. They just need a blink. They need more initiations like that, and they'll be fine. This isn't. I've seen this build a couple of times. I've never seen it properly. Oh, never mind. George has found Lunatic again. Lunatic. Yeah.
I push the future ever further towards my
Sent into the bloody stratosphere. Oh, Revive has found Shirks, I think. No? Oh, that's not good. Break found 2 of them, manages to catch them both. George manages to come in, gets the damage on both of them. There is the Ice Wall to try and do something, but unfortunately Rizzy's on the side here, doesn't even care. There's the damage. Ovo Exo is just going to get walked at. They are ignoring her. Dumps the ult. That's a dead person there as well. In the meantime, Revive is going to beat the living daylights out of Shirks. Double illusion. Gets the vacuum. It's a very difficult kill because Axe is quite fast. I don't think you want to go here necessarily. Coral's here as well. I don't think you can kill. No, Revive's teasing them. Teasing them. There's Desolator on the way for Rizzy as well. Oh, Lunatic. 12 and 1 for George. Damn. I hear Rizzy is Pakistan's 5th best Dota player. Hey, the rumors might be true. Rumors might be true. A vicious rumor. Oh, Coral. Oh, he dodges it as well. Gets the ult down. Does he have a stun? He does. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Nagi, you're going to try and kill him, but it's a lot of damage that you've got to get out, and you managed to just dodge it, dude. This is ridiculous. Beautiful connection. Unfortunately, George turns up with a lot of damage. There's that one. Anything else? There is a regen rune as well, so George can just kind of keep going if he wanted to.
Is Dyer going to
Never mind.
tower full?
Hey, I don't want to say Caster's Curse or anything, but, you know, it might be true. The sad thing here, though, if you're Wongs, is like the goal is the whole time that you're doing all of this, you're like, oh, we're doing this, we're getting the kills. There's Revive is at 6 billion net worth. Oh, never mind. Revive might be in a bit of a pickle here. That's a 3-man appearing. Revive is doing so much damage. Never mind. Lunatic's dead there as well. Someone just followed. I haven't had the chance to hear, but thank you so much. Nagi's gone on by George. So much damage. The regen rune is still going, by the way. 78 regen a second. Ovo Exo doesn't have an ult, so it doesn't actually matter. Okay. I didn't hear who followed then, but I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm kidding, to be honest. Everything was happening at once, and then I got a follower notification, and I got scared. But thank you, nonetheless. Revive, closing in on this shard. Oh, blinked in on Surge with the ult. Do you have a vacuum? Is there anything that can stop this TP? Yes, there is. There it is. That's... Shirks does get the jump. There's a lot of damage. You've got 3 heroes. Lunatic and Ovo Exo turning up as well, but he does still have the... Can he run? No, he can't. Who would win in a BH versus Puck off, and why is it BH?
Is Dyer going to
Hey, I'm not going to give you my reasoning. I'll just agree. Feels okay, man. Oh my god. I think Rizzy can just take this tower for free, honestly. It's 700 HP. Rizzy, like, 2 hits that, surely. No? I mean, they're all top right now. You can just take that tower for free, surely. Vas! It's closing on BKB as well. I think you just do weighted dice and something else. Oh, no, medallion, yeah, fair enough. I think you could have taken that tower, surely. Maybe I was wrong about you, Wizzy. Maybe you're not the best Dota player in the whole of Pakistan. Huh, really? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, take the outpost. Tormentor, sorry, not outpost, my bad. Oh, nearly stole it. That would have been crazy. Shard is so nice on Witch Doctor as well. The switcheroo. Oh, here they come. Oh, they cancelled it. Lunatic is on the other side of George. George is going deep in here. Shurks gets the jump. It's crazy. Rizzy's coming in with the ult. They do have the drop down, but is George going to die here? George does die. Rizzy's managing to do a lot of damage here with the with the Desolator. I don't think you can fight this in the back here. Lunatic's getting gone on by Revive on the side here. I think you need to get out. I think you all need to leave. I think you need to not be there anymore. Oh, the stuff. Oh, yoy. Yeah, see you later, RoboXo. It's been a pleasure knowing you. Oh. Revive just turns up, smacks him in the mouth, says see you later.
It's not every day you get to see Radiant's little tower fall.
Crystal Maiden gets hit with the ban hammer.
Radiant's
Bonk.
barrier is dead. And just following orders.
Coral, Mjolnir, and Dragonlance going for the Hurricane Pike. Again, pretty standard for natures. I mean, what can you say? It's basically what you do normally. It's how you build it. Nagi, slowly catchy monkey. Does have boost of travel, so it's. I think the Invoker at Nagi is going to start to be an absolute pain. Because you boost of travel to the lane, you meet your hammer it, you travel top, you meet your hammer top. Like, that's basically how you play this game. I think splitting lanes is going to be your best friend here. There's a 3-man smoke. They are walking at George. If George gets caught here, it could be a little bit sad. But they do. I don't think they have vision. So yeah, George has seen them, and actually he chooses to go in. Oh my god, you're just so dead. Lunatic's trying to leave, but just. Oh, I was about to lose my mind. Revive tries to dump the ult, but doesn't actually catch anyone. Ah, that's so sad. They have smoked though, so they can do something here. Rizzy's actually potentially going to close this gap. Coral. Oh, George. Is someone going to walk into vision? Yes, they are. Shurks. George with the immense game sense. I don't think there was any vision there. Just chooses to jump in straight away. Go straight in on Shurks. Shurks does have the call. There's the lightning. There's the meatball. There's the sunstrike. He does die. Rizzy does have the ult, but he gets pushed out of it. On the meantime, he does manage just to jump out. OvoXo is taking a lot of damage, but there is no stun. There's the stun from Break on the side. There's the Voodoo Switcheroo. Rizzy on the meantime is 150 HP on the side. Coral's actually doing work on the side here. Using this Sprout. They're getting in front of everyone. Break's dead. They might be able to catch Dot as well. They do. Oh, what a fight. Rizzy's just on the trees. However, they forgot that Revive still exists. Revive walks in. I don't know if you do this, Revive. I don't think you do enough damage, quite frankly. The Sunstrike's there. Rizzy's in the back. Revive, never mind, I lied. Revive, you absolutely do enough damage. Don't ever let me tell you anything else. Punches him square in the mouth. Goodness me. Yeah, so, Revive, I'm sorry for ever doubting you. Ignore me. Won't happen again.
That should help.
12k net worth lead, 35 to 17. That fight almost looked good for Wongs. Yeah, I thought they had it, and then I realized that it was 4v5, and Revive turned up and did loads of damage. So. But I think if they managed to get a tiny bit more damage out on Rizzy here, where they killed, where they nearly killed him, and he jumped with the like across. I think they could have done something. But unfortunately Rizzy lived, which meant that they their damage stuck around. I think that was without BKB, wasn't it? Yeah, so there was also still no BKB on Rizzy then as well. Oh, crap. Shurks gets the jump, the Nagi comes in. Revive, do you have anything to stop this? No, you do not. I don't think anyone's dying here on the side of Wongs. I think they get the double kill as well, which is lovely. But George does turn up. One more jump. Opa, dodges it. Should tick out to the vessel, yeah, I was going to say. Twitch viewers, stream promotion, are you... I die, man. I got nothing better to say. Delete that as soon as you like. Get out of my chat, you filthy spamming pile of shite. Oh, Nagy revealed himself. There's no... Oh, Rizzy could have gone in then if he really wanted to. Yankee, danky, doodle shite. Ow. Oh, you know when you forget that you sat on your leg and then your leg hurts and you remember you had a leg? That's what I'm saying. Oppa, here we go. Coral could be in a bit of a situation here. They were underneath vision. Rizzy jumps in. Coral does manage to get the full stuff, but it doesn't matter. George turns up as well. They bring in the cavalry. All three of them just hammering down on his poor, frail little wooden body. It doesn't even matter. Cut my finger, it really hurts. $21 Holy Locket charges. Jesus. Lunatic and Shirks. Shirks is so close to this BKB, which will make life so much easier. Oh, that's not the jump, Shirks. That's not the jump at all. The save again from Break. It's nuclear. Does get the voodoo switcheroo off as well. On the side here, Lunatic does get the dismantle, but does manage to get away. So it's not a problem. Oh, that's this Tusk Snowball, I think, has saved, I don't know, at least 15 different kills. It's crazy to me that they won't ban this. I don't know. Darkseer gains 1 attack speed from each point of intelligence. When Darkseer levels up, he restores percentage of his max health. That's pretty cool. Oh no. OvoXO is not going to choose to go in there. Fair enough. Don't blame you. That was instant death as soon as you showed 100%. I think it might be a Roshan high ground angle for FBANT. I'm not going to lie to you. $15K net worth lead, basically 40 to 20, 50% more kills. There. We have got an Invis Nagy. They do know where they are, though. Break with the big brain TP. Oh my god, he gets into the middle of 2 of them. Oh, that's awful. The call is missed by Shirks. George comes in, just deletes Coral. Doesn't even get a chance to react. Meanwhile, Nagy is Invis. Do they have any vision? Any vision? Any vision? No. No vision. Rizzy says, give me them. Aghanim's picked up now as well as the shard. Goodness me. Spawns a monkey every time at regular intervals. Monkey King is ridiculously... I enjoy playing Monkey King, but I'm not very good at him. This guy's good at him. I'll tell you that for free. Rizzy is killing it. Discord notification.
Excellent.
It's so hard to even leave base here for the side of Wongs. I don't even know what to do. Like, it Revive just appears out of nowhere, punches you once. That's half your HP. George jumps in. There's the jump. Break comes in as well. There's a snowball to kit yet. Revive gets both of those kills as well. I think he got both of those with the Ion Shell as well. I don't even know if that was damage from anything else. It's so difficult to farm if you're on the side of Wongs. Like, what do? You need to... It's just every time you show, it feels like they have global TPs for everywhere. Like, you show, and the second you show, you get deleted by, like, Revive. You get found by Break. You get snowballed. You get stunned by Dot. Like, it's hard. It's hard. Well, Roche time. Now they don't even know you're doing it because they used the Sunstrike a little bit early. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Not that it matters anyway. I mean, you take it in like 10 seconds flat, but it does make your life a little bit easier. I'm slowly melting this thing. I might put it like on my stomach or something so it warms up. I should have just put it in a normal bottle rather than a flask. I don't know why I did that. 5-man smoke and a 3-man smoke from the side of FBANT and Wongs. They're both walking into the triangle at the same time by the looks of it. Ovo Exo, you might be in a bit of a pickle here. If George walks into the vision here, oh, Nagy, not like this. Yeah, there's the jump from Break. George goes in. Snowball on 2. Shirks didn't get the stun. Oh my god, Break got the stun on Shirks. Shirks does BKB and get the call off. But unfortunately, there's a Witch Doctor channeling an ult on you. Ovo Exo tries to get the damage, but there is just none that you can do with the Crystal Maiden up. There's a punch out from Revive. Jumps in from Rizzy. God, it looks so promising for a second there. But Shirks, the call got disrupted by this Snowball. I don't even know if it was intentional to do that with on the side of FBANT, but the Snowball, it stunned him like here as he went through, and there's the GG call. GG to FBANT. Goodness me. Well played, everyone. Oh my god. GG is called. Congratulations to FBANT moving forward in the Sweats division here on the Kobold League. Some of those Snowball saves were like, you gotta ban that Tusk, man. There's a reason they keep picking it. Like, Snowball is just the freest save of all time. And I just realized how dark it is in my room. Shit. My bad. That one. Ta-da! And then I can probably turn that one as well, I think. Owie. Oh, bloody hell. It's so far down, man. What the hell? Whose idea was it to plug all this crap in? There we go. Ta-da. So, there we are. We have it. There it is. Congratulations to FBANT for the victory there. I mean, I'll end it here. I was fully expecting to go to a game 3. Commiserations to Wongs. You gave it a good try. But unfortunately, some of the plays just didn't line up that way you wanted them to. Well played to everyone. I mean, yeah, some of the calls we were seeing. Lunatic with some of those spell steals. Ovo Exo with the damage on the Crystal Maiden was crazy on some of those fights. And Nagy trying to push in these waves. And it was very doable. And I just think it's they just got a little bit outpaced. But commiserations and congratulations are in order to everyone. I mean, yeah, I don't have anything else to say, really. I think I'm not going to be casting this Saturday or Sunday because I am out and about and fixing my house. The last thing I need to do to this office is back here, behind my screens, back here. There's going to be some soundproof paneling. That's okay, Bruno. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the first time chat. I gained a couple of new followers this time as well. We were pretty much above like 20, 21, 22 viewers most of the stream, which is awesome. Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys dedicating your evening to me. Let's not go that far. I appreciate you guys dedicating your time to watching the stream. And yeah, 105 followers now, 3 followers up from last time. I'll be clipping stuff and chucking some links and stuff into the Discord, but it'll also be live on my YouTube channel, which is exactly the same, M1SFIT_casts, Misfit Casts. You can find it on there. I will be back probably next week, Tuesday, maybe a little bit earlier if I fancy casting just some regular Dota on Monday, but I'll be casting back on Tuesday. Fantastic. Thanks for tuning in, guys.